Anyways, Nathan, I'm excited. This is where we last left off. Appeared to Holden's eyes.
Oh, right. Right. I forgot.
We don't know if it's a hallucination. We asked the questions, of course, the last episode. Is it truly Miller? Is he like knowingly that entity Miller exposing himself to Holden, and then Holden rubs his eyes,
yeah,
and then he disappeared. I didn't like that. That was the one criticism I had. Was like, because it's either one or the other. Like Miller's there or he's not there. Is Holden hallucinating? But why would Miller appear and just go, but I'm gone now? I don't like that kind of play.
Because the entity is able to mess with people's minds. That's my other... It's not Miller. Like, that's my guess, is it's not Miller. It's the entity that kind of gets into people's head.
It's the work.
The work. There you go, yeah.
I kind of hope it's Miller, though. I know it's Miller, like, combined with the Blue Man Goop. But I still hope it's the Millerisms that we love, and I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. So here we go. This is episode 8, season 3. Let's do it.
Excellent. Here we go.
Don't forget the captions.
Captions are already on, I think. Nope, they're not on. No, they are. Okay, let's see in the credits.
Yeah.
Woman singing in Norwegian. Special appearance by Thomas Jane.
There he is.
Subtle. It's good.
It's very subtle. Good.
Oh, yeah. The ring.
The ring of power. Yeah.
Beyond Uranus. That's what it said.
Oh, it's pronounced Uranus.
Well, maybe yours is.
His vessel should have pancaked with him, but it's fully intact. So, what killed him?
An energy field, some sort of invisible wall or hand. The probes should tell us more. We need to send them inside that thing now that it's awake.
We send probes to investigate. They fire a human guinea pig into its eye. And Belters think they're ready to join the family of nations?
It wasn't a probe. He's a slingshotter out of series. He's some kid trying to impress a girl back home.
Well, I hope she's impressed.
We triggered something before we understood.
He's impressed.
It. Maybe this structure isn't an entrance, but an exit. What do you think, Pastor? Has your God revealed himself?
Well, I don't know. But if we are going to meet God as a bunch of angry fools, we should turn these ships around and go home.
Yeah, exactly.
So the ship didn't get smushed, just the guy inside.
Tired.
Yeah.
Tapped out. Who wouldn't be?
Boss, get up here. You gotta see this.
See, Miller's not there now, right?
Me?
Like, it's weird.
My nail! Show him! That's for...
Oh,
Woke up. And I do not think it was too happy about being poked in its sleep.
Certainly didn't leave out a welcome after that Belter kid.
My bad.
more like a welcome splat.
Stop pouring through that thing when I chat with our leader.
Slingshotters should make it out to the other side.
Negative. It's like you went down a rabbit hole.
This never ends.
What do you mean, Holden?
Oh yeah, the doc. Yeah, I forgot about them. I literally forgot about them.
No.
I need coffee.
Agreed.
Alex saw it first.
Talk to him.
Well,
I think they should space the documentary crew.
I'm one of these guys that's into fate and all that, but I guess I am. I mean, I just find it odd. You know, out of all the places in the whole system that we could be, And we're here.
Is he like all messed up because he saw Miller? Is that what he's... Okay.
I think so.
Just knocking. Don't you find that odd?
The Inners are redeploying their fleet and speeding their approach.
We should maybe match it.
Maintain current decel for now.
Already treated as a weapon.
That's what they do.
And they're damn right too. The proto-molecule at the heart of that structure, I've seen more than enough of what it can do.
They blame us yet for the rock hopper going in there?
Our radio silence so far.
But they're gonna assume we had something to do with it. And hang whatever happens on the OPA.
And if something miraculous happens, they'll plant their flag on it.
And go back to murdering each other.
Oh, Pampa. I was specifically promised by Anderson Dawes that I could be the cynic on this ship.
The Inners didn't invite us out here. They know on us. And now we gone and trip the switch.
Out here is our home, not theirs. So, with all due respect,
I'm always glad for the captions when they go to their other languages, because I'd be like, did I miss the English, or... Yeah.
You wear it well.
Ashford thinks he should have this command. You're probably right.
He has his place. You have yours.
We each have a role in the new Belter Nation.
Nation? Fred Johnson get inside your skull, okay?
He's right. But it will take time.
Time to become just like the Inners. Say one thing when it's really another.
Oh, Dolodona Wifewa.
We stole a church, bolted some guns to it, and called it a warship. To protect the belt? No. It's because we don't want to be left out of this party.
You tell Fred that?
I did. I was drunk at the time, but still.
Father poured hot coffee in the parking lot. God's playing a magic trick. Tick, tick, tick on the dome.
So this is happening.
Bones like chalk.
You're not making any goddamn sense, but you're here. Don't look away.
Are you trying to talk to me?
Yes.
Yeah. See, ugh.
What?
Oh.
We should talk.
Coffee?
Sure. Look, Holden, things are moving fast, so we need to recalibrate.
What does that mean?
It means that miracles are unfolding right outside that window, or whatever you have on these ships. The future of humanity and its place in the universe. This is no longer a story just about the Rocinante.
Somebody stopping you?
My investors paid good money for access to the Rossi and its crew. Okay, they're footing the bill for this trip and making sure that your ship is not repossessed.
And we are grateful for that.
I need your full commitment.
So that's why they're there.
People want to see this story through your eyes, but something is troubling you, and it's not just that ring.
This has all been
Overwhelming. 100-fold for you. Holden, look at me. I'm not an entertainer, an artiste, okay? Any pinhead can bang on pots and pans. I have my master's in cognitive psychology, and I know when I look into someone's eyes, when there's more to a story. I want you to trust me. I won't betray that trust so that we can get your story out to everyone. Don't back away from it.
She was introduced last episode, yeah? We were kind of
I think so. That was the documentary crew last episode.
And I understand the backstory. I can understand that, like, they need to cover their costs and all this stuff. I'm always irritated when you introduce a character and the showrunners expect you to like play catch up with that character when I don't even know or care about that character, and I don't like her.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, well, Expanse is, it's good and bad storytelling sometimes, but Expanse is really good at that. That's what they kind of do. They just keep throwing characters at us, and they have this whole side story history. That, like, I know things get revealed later, but it does make for sometimes a little bit confusing watch. It's like, oh, who is this person? Why are they important? Anyways, I also wanted to mention that Naomi, did you notice her accent's much thicker now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She's more around more belters.
Yeah.
And that's forgivable because I think that's kind of how...
Well, it's not a criticism, it's an observation.
No.
But yeah, I think it's obviously it's on purpose, but people will, you could argue if you're like from Australia and you come to America, let's say, and then you kind of lose it, and then you go back to your homeland, you start picking on those accents more. It comes back,
Yeah.
I would say it's actually good that they showed that she's with her people, so she's kind of speaks more like them,
Yeah. Well, I hope I like this person more, but...
I doubt it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm not crazy about the Miller storyline just right now. Like, is that thing real? Like, she's sitting there after he, like, so how long was she there for? Like, you know what I mean? Because she was sitting in the same spot as Miller was when he looked away, so... Did she sit in Miller's lap? Did Miller disappear when she came? Like, did she? Yeah. Is only Holden seeing this entity? That means it's all in his head, right?
Is that Julie Mao?
No.
Who is that?
No, I don't know. Again, a character we don't know yet.
The dead person. Hi.
Yeah. Oh, this is the mechanic changing the light bulb crew.
Oh,
remember she was the one that went she remember she cracked her neck and then she went crazy. And,
right. I completely forgot about this story.
That came out of nowhere. That's right. She went like Wolverine style on them or something. So she's like a new species or something.
You ain't back by the time like yours, Toad. You can float back to the prince.
Can she remember what happened?
Yeah, it's almost like she turned into like an animal almost, and now she's come back to herself. She knows she's done this, and maybe she's done this before. She's covering up her tracks right now.
Come in, Red. What's your status? New girl. I have to come get you. I'm logging the delay.
Yeah, stuff the body in there, and just the blood smear right outside of it. What's she gonna do?
No. This comes off with a little...
Oh, he had a bleeding nose.
Oh.
Oh, she's changing again. Super strong. Watch, she'll stuff it in there.
Oh, wow. It's like pretty pliable.
Yeah. Okay, we hit the body, but I love the evidence outside.
Yeah. Better just mark this place where I left the body so I remember.
Oh, yeah.
No, spread it around. Yeah, just...
The old wipe up the blood with your t-shirt trick.
It's not like you have like a whole bunch of water to wash this with.
I know.
The water's such a commodity.
It's true. Yeah. All right, kind of an interesting little side story there. We don't have no idea what she is, why she is the way she is, do we? Or nothing. We know nothing.
Remind me where that's taking place. Like, what ship is she on?
They were like a maintenance crew of some sort, is my understanding. So she's sabotaging something, but I don't think we've been told anything as to why she's setting up some sort of sabotage.
But what ship is she on? That's my question. Is she with the OPA fleet, or?
We haven't been told. She's the UN on the Prince, is what they're saying.
Okay.
And she's part of a maintenance crew, right? But we don't know her agenda. We don't know why she is the way she is. So we don't know. All we know is that she's killed this guy. She's sabotaging the Prince with something. What that thing does, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think we've been told that, yeah.
All right.
She's on a support ship doing maintenance, but she's based on the Prince. So she's from the Prince.
Okay.
The king let fall back home. I'd say.
I really like this made-up language. It's actually like clever.
Very clever. Yeah, very clever. Yeah.
Because it's pigeonized English.
God bless the moments. Attention to detail. The little things.
Mormons don't drink. What's this for?
To Anderson Dawes and Fred Johnson for telling UN Secretary General Wasarala that any attempt to force this ship to turn back from the ring will be met with a cordial and to our foolish and fearless young rockhopper who sunk his teeth deep into the unknown for a Molov. For love.
For the rockhopper. For the rockhopper.
They'll be naming babies and ships after him for 50 years.
If the galaxy is still here in 50 years.
Your optimism makes me feel young again.
All the optimists I know are dead.
Yeah, but what about this one?
Guilty.
You know, the Inners would have waited outside that ring for a whole generation. Just tapping, politely waiting for an invite. Leo Young Espinosa. He kicked the door open and threw on the light switch. That's how Belters built this whole damn system.
I now remember you talking so much in the old days.
What did I tell you about being in here?
No.
Are you a little deaf as well?
I know. My circadian rhythms are crazy in space, so I do a lot of wandering at night, or day, or whatever this is.
Well, I can put you on a treadmill and you can wander straight ahead for hours.
So, should I be holding out hope at all for...
You should not.
This guy wants to get to Amos's pants.
Amos's anus.
Yeah, he wants to make him your Amos. Oh, what did he pocket there?
I was gonna say, did he suddenly turn? What did he take?
What was that? A knife, or do we know what that was that he put in his pocket, folks? Are we stupid? This is a tool of some sort. Okay, all right. So yeah, like Amos has every reason to be suspicious. Oh, he's just checking to see, am I going crazy? Is my brain working? Yeah.
No foreign bodies.
Always looking to see if he has the blue man goop in him.
Yeah. Here's another great thing they do in this show. Show, don't tell.
Yeah. Which makes me feel stupid sometimes.
So, you show up an hour late, transport missing half your gear. What's the guy supposed to think? You and Ren. Nah, you ain't gonna get a girl that young. She's probably sleeping it off somewhere.
Oh, he's sleeping it off all right.
Gets paid to drink on the job, gets paid again.
He's
to
got
sleep
quite
off
the headache.
hangovers.
Shut the fuck up.
Easy, kid. Just playing.
Rent's a decent
You don't turn in your coveralls to the company, you don't get your deposit
More than I
back.
can say for most of the people I've met up here.
Not my funeral.
K-47, you are off course. I repeat, you are off course.
What the hell are you doing?
Whoa. Oopsies.
Sorry, you almost killed us. You're a shitty electrician like Ren. You should have told me you're even a shittier pilot.
So, theory. Here's my theory. Because, she's showing remorse. She has memories, like she's getting flashback memories of what she's done.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's been weaponized somehow. Whether she's working under duress or what have you, her remorse tells me the mission she just completed wasn't her idea, or she's not a willing participant. Why would she show remorse? She should be excited or feel content that the job done. You know, I had to kill someone to do, but no, she's saddened and sickened by what she's done. When she does a clickety click clank, whatever in her is weaponized. So she's I think who she's working for or why, I don't know, but I think she's weaponized by that person.
Yeah, I'll be a little disappointed if it's like just one more extra backup that the company had to like make sure that they get their stuff. Why would they have waited this long to activate it? I'll be more pleasantly surprised if this is proto-molecule stuff. Like if this, you know what I mean?
But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But go ahead. I think it's something. It's a third thing. It's not a blue man goop. It's a
human controlled or humans.
And we now don't know which government agency or belters, inners, earthers, whoever. We don't know which ones are doing it right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
right.
We'll see who's right.
Yeah, it'll be me.
Yeah. Somber music.
No COVID. He's fine.
Yeah, no COVID.
Damn doors and corners. I mean, that's where they get you. You're walking in the middle of a crime scene without knowing. It's not somebody that'll put you down. It's a thing you don't see coming. That's what it is.
What's with the hat?
Keeps the rain off my head.
Don't look away.
Infected. I didn't have a stroke. I'm running out of ideas here.
There's this rookie down in Star Helix. Kid never learned to clear a room. I kept telling him, I said, there's doors and corners, kid. If you don't clear the room, if you don't come in slow, that room will eat you.
Why are you telling me this?
I'm supposed to think about this. This could mean something.
No, don't look
Detective
away.
Miller crashed into Venus with Julie Mel. They died together. That's how it ended.
I don't want to talk about Julie.
It happened to Miller, too. You're dead.
I'm just an investigator now. I find things.
Okay. What are you trying to find?
Local Grecia. They were running this unlicensed brothel down in Sector 18. Coryell is so bad down there, it really made you sick.
I don't give a shit about your goddamn war stories until you tell me what any of it means.
Local Grecia. They're running an unlicensed brothel down in Sector 18. Now down there.
Fuck you! Fuck you! My blood is clean. You're not here, which at least explains the stupid fucking hat!
This is what I mean. Hey,
None of my business.
I love Amos.
You know what this reminds me of? This
What?
is a Canadian kids show. Remember the polka dot door?
Yes. Oh, Pokeroo.
Yeah.
Or Snuffleupagus from...
No, that's Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Same idea. So Pokeroo was this imaginary creature that... Okay, so it was a male and a female host for this kids show. And Pokeroo would always come and visit one of the hosts, but it was always the... It was the other host that wasn't in the room that played the Pokeroo. And the other host would come, you were talking to Pokeroo. And they're like, yes, he was right here and you missed him. You know, it's like an old Pokeroo would do was talk nonsense. Pokeroo. You know, if Pokeroo was sad, how you doing, Pokeroo? Pokeroo. And then, of course, and it was so frustrating as a kid because you're watching this as a kid, you're like, he was right there, you moron. How come you were never around when Pokeroo was here? You're always out of the room. Anyways, this is what we're doing here. You know, we get it. The documentary woman was there. You know, Miller disappears. Amos walks in, Miller disappears. So again, is this a real entity that can the documentary crew film this thing? So if this is all inside of Holden's head, it's very frustrating. I hate the inside the head garbage stuff. I don't like that. I want this Miller guy to be something that they could both see at the same time.
I predict that more than just Holden will start seeing visions. It's kind of a trick of the protomolecule. It's trying to like communicate somehow. And I think the protomolecule is trying to communicate to Holden using basically his memories of Miller. But it's limited to what he remembers what Miller said, and there's it's almost using his memories as a way of trying to communicate. So,
yeah, but this Miller entity is also, I don't want to talk about Julie. So there's something, a part of him here where he's like, he recognizes Julie, that issue. I don't want to talk about Julie. Let me go back to what I feel safe talking about. Maybe this Miller entity doesn't even want to acknowledge his own non-existence, so to speak.
Yeah, I'm not as bothered by it as you are.
I'm not bothered by it per se. It's not a yeah. It's just, it's been done before. The Expanse, I feel like the Expanse is better than that. In some ways, the whole idea of like, I don't see this thing. This is what I was afraid of. It was going to talk gibberish. I called it on the last episode that we recorded, that this thing is going to speak gibberish, and Holden has every right to be frustrated. So I'm on Holden's side here.
Yeah. Oh.
F you. Just don't talk gibberish. Answer with the questions. It's frustrating. So it's also frustrating as a viewer. Like, you just like, why are you here? What's going on? Like, why are you even existing in my presence? You know, what's going on? Anyways, there you go.
And maybe that's the intent, is to get you frustrated.
Well, mission accomplished, writers. Continue.
Okay.
Are you sick, Cat?
No. I don't think so.
I'll be frustrated if he doesn't tell him.
Get off your chest.
Just say it. Just tell him.
I'm not much help, but I also don't judge.
It's a great quality, you know.
Things have been in the red for a long time now. There's only so much a guy can take, especially with this cosmic squid thing jumping off Venus and flying across the system, turning into a ring that he ships.
That's a great. That's summing up what just happened.
Now that's a storyline I can follow. Thank you, Amos. I'm all caught up now. I like it.
I'm all right, Amos.
Oh, come on.
Well, we knew that, yeah. Amos knows.
I will be all right. And if I'm not, you'll be the first to know, okay?
You know what they should have done? They should have had Amos, like, previously on The Expanse. Amos gives the little synopsis before every episode starts.
I should make a little short of, like, if you missed The Expanse.
I love it. Thing crashed on visas, took off, became a squid thing ring, and sucked in the ship. I love it. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I called it, right? Can you film this thing? No, it's not there.
It's in his head. But it's using his head.
But he has no protomolecule in him.
No. I don't think you need it.
We've grown used to wonders in this century. It's hard to dazzle us anymore, but a watershed moment is upon our fragile species. A leap ahead, perhaps to the very face of God. And we mustn't meet it with our fears. We must open our hearts and our minds to greet it.
And our wallets. Why don't you buy some of that coffee? I do. I did. One coffee, one Bloody Mary. keeps my ratio in balance. Balance is key.
Is that the wife or no?
I think
That's
so.
the wife.
What do we have
Is
to
it?
fear? That we'll finally get the answers to our most profound questions.
He is good, though. I mean, he's got that thing with the words.
So that's her.
My family donates big to his mega churches across Africa and Asia, and our business enjoys his sway over the flock.
That's not Anna's wife. That's not. I didn't think so. I think
okay.
she's African American, if I remember
It's a
correctly.
manifestation of God's will. Our capacity for compassion is
Excuse me.
still a great unsolved mystery.
Excuse me. Are you all right?
Well, she had one more tear.
Something?
Thank you. No.
Okay.
Hey, Naomi, that was special. I mean, I thought maybe that was love, but it was really just the beginning of a love story.
Okay, why don't you cut the bullshit, Holden? Tell me why you really called me here.
He was having a full-on conversation with himself.
Who doesn't talk to themselves, though, now and then?
Me.
Most of us do, though, Amy. It's how we hear things out.
You spend half your time talking to his shit. Maybe you're not the right person to ask.
Hey, hold on. Look, he's just overloaded, is all. All right, after everything he's been through, Naomi leaving the ship, things are just hitting him harder than he's letting on. Let's not get the straitjacket out just yet, okay?
What? You just
This
break
guy.
into-
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
I knew he was nefarious. Put that purple chip in there.
Oh, look at the veins on his arms. That's the first time we've seen that, really, that I can recognize. That shows that nanotechnology, whatever he has.
I caught him with his arm in the auto dock. So I read his...
You did it.
Hell yeah, I did. In the interest of the ship.
You checked out his autodoc logs. Amos, shame on you. That is a serious breach of trust, man. Come on. Jesus. So what did
it say? Yeah.
He ran a scan on himself for the protomolecule infection.
Holy.
35 times.
Oh.
Shit, are you telling me this?
Negative. The test always scanned negative, but he keeps doing it over and over.
What the hell is that about?
You tell me.
Damn if I know. But we gotta do something, man. You remember XO back on the can?
Yeah.
One day he's singing sea shanties and planting daffodils. The next day he's waving a 6-gun around trying to put up...
Oh, that was like the first episode.
Oh, yeah. Wow, good memory there, Nate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Believe the mind can manifest things.
Oh, that's your theory.
Fears.
Of course.
I mean physically manifest.
If those hopes and fears are powerful enough. More so if they're the result of synchronicity. We were once flying over Khartoum.
What's that word?
Coincidence. But not coincidence.
Police album.
Mm-hmm. Synchronicity.
You have everything stored on that, right?
Yeah?
Show me the news report the moment the Belter kid went through the ring.
And bring up the timestamp. Stop there.
What are you fishing for?
Spying on us every second since you got on this ship. It's your job, I get it. Now I want to see your footage of me.
So we first saw Miller?
It happened at the same time.
Okay.
What did?
You need to go.
What? No. Your brain just exploded. I have brain matter all over me. You need to tell me what is going on right now. Holden? Holden!
Could be something. It'll eat you.
I find things.
You were saying something? The Grigas in Sector 18, the rookie?
Have we talked before?
Do you even know you're here?
See that little shifting that
like a
When I exceed my boundary conditions, that's when they kill me.
Who are they? Why me? Why am I special?
But you have a ship. See, you're a tool that goes places. I'm a tool that finds things. We're tools.
for the work.
Mm-hmm.
So he's aware that he's there. Like, the Miller character is like, no, you don't want to touch me. Ooh, shower scene, yeah. What exploded?
Oh, that ship that they remember she was on, and she
A UN ship just got blown to scrap. A science vessel. The Sun.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that she was on.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a reactor meltdown. And that for sure is not an emissary.
You showed up at the exact moment the ring was activated. Is it using you to get to me?
It reaches out.
Yeah, saw that again.
13 times a second it reaches out, but nothing answers. So it builds the investigator, and the investigator looks, but he does not find, so it kills the investigator over and over. And it builds the investigator again and again until it finds a door.
You see that? It like created a reflection.
What is it doing?
So I'm at this unlicensed brothel, right? It's egregious. Down in Sector 18. It's a hothead rookie. I keep telling him, watch your doors and corners, pal. You don't come rushing into a room with your dick hanging out.
Holden, we got a situation out there. We need you right now.
Just 1 second.
I'll get rid of them.
Holden?
Stay with me.
We have a situation on the flight deck. You have to see this. Holden! Don't make me crowbar this door.
It's gone.
Yeah. But it was seeing its own reflection in the mirror.
What's going on?
UN ship just went up.
Someone hit it?
Could have been a reactor meltdown, I don't know. We gotta get us a closer look. What the hell? Guys, something's going on with the Rossi.
Yeah, because blind guys sabotaging them.
Yep.
What is this?
I'm James Holden. Speaking on behalf of the Outer Planets Alliance.
What?
Earth and Mars believe the ring is theirs to investigate, to claim, and are already plotting ways to control it. I'm here to declare for the OPA that Belters are the only legitimate benefactors of the ring.
Oh, they manufactured this.
Proved to be.
It's like a deep fake.
Belongs to the belt.
Yeah.
And to show you that we will not bargain, nor back down from this claim. We've struck at the Inner's vessels, and we will strike again.
Oh boy.
Dad, continuous singles of everyone and make sure we have all 6 Rossi angles of that explosion. And Amos, can you just keep this corridor clear?
What the fuck did you do?
That's not me. It's not me, Alex.
Well, it's coming from inside our ship.
Well, kill the fucking thing.
I can't. I locked out.
Did you do this?
And now
Would I?
he's pit them against each other. Yeah.
Haven't been yourself lately.
Maybe you don't know what you did. Maybe you're not in control.
I know myself, and that is not me.
And we will strike again.
He wants them to fire on us. He's trying to start the next war.
They'll fire on him too.
Well, you're assuming he cares about survival.
That was not Holden. It's some kind of trap.
Oh, okay, who was it then?
A composite generates him, I don't know. Take a closer look at the footage.
We not got time for that. Hell, Rossi, get Holden on comms and tell him he has 10 seconds to retract.
We have to fire on the Rocinante. We have to do it now.
What?
It is the only way they'll know that the OPA disavows James Holden, otherwise they will kill this ship along with his.
The UN is scanning us.
Target lock?
Negative.
Jesus,
They have target lock
what is going on?
We'll be next. Captain. Camina! If you want to save the behemoth, you have to prove to them that we are not with him.
Where's my open channel?
The Rosie's not responding. Just let me try.
No more time for try. Arm the missile system and get me a channel to the UNN fleet commander.
Someone is trying to play you. Don't fall into
Remove her from the command deck.
Come with me, Lord.
Drummer, listen to me.
Oh no.
No, Holden isn't capable of what we just saw. To assassinate him. To assassinate him.
UN's target locked us. All I got is drive control.
Still no comms?
Nothing. What about PDCs? Any defense systems?
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Oh, Christ. Now the Behemoth's target locked us. The Behemoth's an OPA ship. They gotta fire at us.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
You're just gonna draw their fire. You cannot run a missile.
Yeah, but we don't gotta sit here and be their target practice. Oh! What the fuck? Amos! Get me a goddamn cannon working! What the fuck is wrong with you? We gotta push. Get back into a cow. We're not gonna outrun their fire. I can get a cannon. You can't! Somebody crippled this ship. It was all a setup. You are not. The only hope we have is for me to... Just give me 1 minute alone. For what? I don't have time to explain. We don't have a minute. Let me go! God damn it, Captain. I don't want to scrape you off that wall. Open up or I'll have Alex override.
Amos, all we've been through. How many times have I asked you to trust me?
None.
I'm asking you now.
1 minute.
Alone.
Don't!
He punched the...
Triggered the ring.
Yeah.
Which you say was unintentional. Now an OPA operative claims responsibility for the attack on our ship, and you profess no knowledge
We
of...
are prepared to fire on the Rocinante. Let us take care of our own.
You have 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute for everybody.
He doesn't believe
Very
us.
convenient.
Start the clock.
He gave us 1 minute.
Missile bay doors on the Thomas Prince have just opened.
And 1 minute is all we're gonna get.
Missile ready.
Oh no, what the?
What's happening?
Grid overload. Need to divert more juice to the weapon system. Stand by.
One hell of a warship.
Huh.
Doors and quarters, right, come on.
Hey down there. I got us slinking away from the flotilla for now, but you sure as hell better be strapped in when I put the pedal to the floor.
Right. That little... Remember that goo that was...
Yeah.
Come on, Miller, give me something!
You want a ride? You got it. But I can't give you one if I no longer have a ship.
What?
Going to a room too fast, kid. The room eats you.
What's he gonna do? Oh, the missile's away.
A missile!
How are they gonna get away from this thing?
Shit.
Alex needs to slow the ship down or we're all dead.
Slow down.
Alex! You need to change course and go inside the ring right now.
What?
No fucking way.
That is an order.
Amos, we need a goddamn PDC.
We have no PDCs. You need to go for the ring.
Oh.
Slow the Rossi
Oh no.
down. Flip and burner. Hard as you can.
Flip and burn.
Flip and burn.
Flip and burn.
You're dead if I slow down.
It's a risk we gotta take. Massive
I guess either way, they're dead.
No.
right before the ring. Try not to stroke us out.
How do you know all this about the ring?
Because Miller told me.
Amos is like, I believe you.
I can't prove a goddamn thing. But this is our only way out.
Alex! Do what the cap said! It's gonna be nasty! Hang on!
We're not tracking movement on the rest of the day.
Push on. They're going for the ring.
Cosme, what are you doing?
They're dead.
What's gonna happen when they go through it? Where are they gonna end up?
Flip and burn. Oh, he passed out. They're all passing out.
Yeah.
What?
Did he go through?
But there was a blue thing at the last second. What was that?
Was that the missile coming in?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Is that the missile on the screen? They're frozen in time?
Yeah. Oh, it's like almost like a wormhole.
What the heck?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's like near the event horizon of a black hole, you get kind of that weird time changing shift that, and I wonder if that's sort of what, if there's science that explains what the ring can do. Maybe it's doing something like that. I don't know.
Right, time is sort of stopped, but I mean, Holden is looking at it. So it's weird. Like I'm looking at the frozen missile, so he's able to maneuver himself around in real time, but everything's frozen around. I don't know.
Yeah,
weird.
I think I'm right about what I was saying about Miller. I think Miller they're using what he remembers of Miller to kind of tell him what to do. He kept saying like he's the investigator, and they keep killing the investigator and bringing him back to. That's the proto-molecule, basically. I don't know, like reaching out to the crew of the Rossi because they're the only ones that are sane enough not to like do crazy things.
Well, the Rossi is the hero of the universe. That crew is, so the blue man goop kind of knows this. I guess for some reason
that little like splooge on the
yeah, the splooge is with the
that's on the
Rossi.
ship. Yeah, so it's
I forgot. I got a little bit of splooge on it. So maybe that protected the ship from being hurt in the ring.
Yeah, they know.
You know. I mean, that was a fun episode, boy. For a TV show, as they say, or whatever, for a weekly show, I mean, it's very cinematic. The music, the tension, all good stuff. It was a fun episode. I mean, yes, I'm a little frustrated by the Millerisms, because he's such a great character. And I guess there's a part of me that I know we'll never get him back. This is better than nothing. Mm-hmm. But right at the end there, it's like Miller's like, okay, this is what you have to do. And of course, we didn't see that part be filmed, but that's the reveal. So he had a conversation with Holden that was sensible or sensical, I should say. Where it's like, okay, this is what you have to do. You got to flip and burn. Like, you know, so whatever is working through Miller, I guess there's that the work is working through Miller, but Miller's still sort of there because he has Miller memories about Julie, about being a cop. Is Miller fighting his own work with the Blue Man Goop? Oh, and here's the other thing. Sorry. So we don't know yet. We don't know quite the connection between the Blue Man Goop and Miller and how much is Miller, how much is it the work. So the documentary film crew, okay, so the UN ship got blown up. That dude with the hands, he's the one that jammed the signal and put in that fake feed at the same time.
It's all working together.
So that girl who blew up the UN ship, is she part of this institution that's the documentary crew? But then the girl, or sorry, I don't know her name. I apologize. The boss of the documentary crew, the psychologist or whatever, she seemed to be wholly unaware of this.
Yeah.
I think she legit was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So I think guy with the hands is working with the girl. So what group? So we still don't know what part. Who are they working for? What's their agenda? So was that guy willing to die then for the cause? Because that missile was coming. Like they must have known this was going to be a result. That the Rossi was going to get blown up.
Or here's a little bit even more of a stretch to believe this. And I know that you're, like shut me down as soon as I say this, but
don't say that. Don't say that.
What if the protomolecule is setting all of this up so that Holden can somehow interact? Like, what if this is all an attempt to get Holden to do what he did so that he is now at this position where he's going through the ring and making the next stage of contact?
Yeah, I don't see the.
Although no, that's not true because that's a lot of predictions they'd have to have made because the protomolecule starts interacting as soon as what's his name goes through and splats. That's when this initiation of Miller
Blue Man
starts showing up.
Yeah, Blue Man Miller showed up.
No,
when a guy got splatted. So anyways, are they okay? Here's my question: are they physically through the ring right now? Or are they still in front of the ring?
Because they flipped and burned right in front of it, and they're pointed away from it. So I don't think they backed through the ring. Otherwise, they would have shown that.
They're on the other side.
They went through it?
The chat. Yeah,
they went through it. Oh.
Okay, so they're on the other side. They're not splatted. Now, what do the people see on the other side? Would they see nothing right now? Is that what?
I think that's next episode.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.
We'll see you later. See you in the next one.